Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is KotOR RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we go back outside here from the Council of the Jedi... Council? Back to the courtyard because we need to go... Actually, we are going somewhere else before we go to the other place here in the courtyard that we actually need to go to. Last episode, right at the end of last episode, somebody barged into the council because they have no security whatsoever. Somebody just barged in there complaining that... Oh, that thing is gone. Yeah. Complaining that their son was missing. I was gonna say had been kidnapped. That's not actually true, but, well, that's not actually what they claimed. I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, that guy was the Matale person. So, I need to go to there, because I want to investigate their house. And, we've been here before, we've been everywhere before, and I don't need to open this, but I still will, because you never know if I miss things or not, because sometimes they don't show up, or something. I press Q and E, and it tells me, it gives me this. It lets me select both Karth and Bastila, who are the ones that I'm bringing with me. In between episodes, I also leveled up Bastila a little bit. A couple of levels, and she gained a little bit better at fighting. She gained a little bit of strength as well. She only had 13. So I come over here because I want to talk to, I want to go in there if at all possible. I don't really know if that's going to be allowed.
This is private property.
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. I wish to speak with Alan Matal.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Why are you so certain the Sandrels are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the KotOR worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandrels would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Where can I find the Sandrels?
Follow their stink south of here and you shall find them. I demand action on this matter, Jedi. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrels. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Make it 2,000. The Jedi cannot be bought. I will remain neutral despite your attempted bribe. What I should do is I should actually get the money and stay neutral nonetheless. Or actually maybe be a little bit, you know, biased against this guy, but yeah, anyway.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandrel estate.
You would be willing to risk open war over this?
He's an
It is
open
the
war already.
Sandrels who have started this, not I.
No.
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions. except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
I'm impressed, Koth. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alana's not just making idle threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandral estate. Such action would result in an all-out war between the families.
I've seen men like Alan Matale before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene, there will be war.
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Lest. You know what? Somebody that says the word lest is not pompous at all. At all. I mean, unless they're not native speakers. You can never tell with non-native speakers, because non-native speakers will just use the word of the day. What have you learned today, young little Rabajik? Or Zhuang? Or, I guess, that's all the names that I can think of, to be honest, that are non-English sounding. I could probably go with the Swedes, or Italians could go with, yeah, could get some names from Italy, I suppose. Actually, I can't think of a single one. Or the Swedes either, to be honest. I'm terrible with names in general. And I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that Indian one as well. But what I meant is, you know, when you're dealing with somebody that doesn't speak the language natively, they might say weird words just because they're not aware they're weird words. That's quite normal. That's quite natural. I've done it myself many times, including on camera as well. Well, you know, not that I knew English not that I know English amazingly right now, but I certainly didn't know it as well as I do when I started doing Let's Plays. So there we go. We have a Sandral droid over here, which probably smells a little bit worse than the other one because it's right by the exhaust. Although I don't know what that is. That could be vapor.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
By Jedi's council authority.
The council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time.
Well,
the
I'm glad to
Sandals
hear
are
it.
not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
That's not what witch hunt means. That's not what. Sure. I'm not in league with the Metalis, but I. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's not a witch hunt against the Metalis. Okay, that is what witch hunt means, I guess. Yeah, I'm not in league with the Metalis, but I must speak to Nurek.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception.
You
Go
will
into
make
the
an
main
exception.
hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
What kind of programming do you have? Man, this robot. A human would be punished for doing that sort of stuff, let alone a robot that's programmed and
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Oh, you have a very nice place, sir. I'm here on behalf of the Jedi Council. I am investigating the disappearance of Shen Matal.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness in pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
That's quite a line. You actually believe that? Don't you think someone is allowed to value privacy?
Privacy is all well and good, but justice must be valued higher. Is it not obvious to you that this man hides something?
Actually, it is. All I'm saying is that not everyone welcomes the sight of a Jedi with open arms. Better get used to it.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yeah. And she's not his girlfriend at all. I just want to say that whole dichotomy between... That's the false dichotomy of justice and privacy. Because, you know, it's like, oh, what do you value more? Justice or health? Huh? You see what I mean? It doesn't make sense. It's making a dichotomy where, you know, justice and privacy, in this particular case, are very much presented as the two opposite ends of the choice. But that doesn't actually have to be the case all the time. Somebody's right to privacy is part of justice. That's also justice. So, the question here is, do you value justice, or do you value achieving your ends, no matter the means? And I'm playing an RPG. I want to achieve my ends, no matter what the means. So yeah, not justice, but also, you know. Anyway, I just wanted to say that because that particular line right there that Basila was saying is very, very common today. It's a false dichotomy. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Metales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Who's this Cassis? What? Cassis? What? Does this? Who's Cassis?
Yes, Cassis was my brother. He was working on archaeological digs here on Dantooine when he disappeared. My father blamed Alan Matale and his son. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Well, you know, guilty people can also be good people. It's just... Judge him. What has your father done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
See, you make it sound like he's the king of this place or something. Please tell me what happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Metales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you?
Yep.
That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Metales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Yeah, so I need to find Cassis. That sounds pretty simple to me as well. I'm not... The thing is, it's funny because on a... Like, this would never happen in real life, of course, because we're adventurers. We're just like, we're sort of Judge Dredd, we're police, we're adjudicator, or actually, what's the name? It's like we're actually judges. So we do everything, basically, and we're, except for the, you know, applying the penance? Not penance. Anyway, applying the fees and... Not fee, what's the punishment, that's the word. We don't do that. Well, sometimes we do, but mostly in self-defense. But yeah, why are you telling me all this? No, actually, what happened to Cassis? That's what really matters.
I do not know. I am worried for him, truly. But I do not believe Alan Matale had anything to do with it. And now my father may take it out on Shen. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there.
Okay.
There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Sounds pretty straightforward, actually. We just need to rescue Shen before we find what happened to Cassis. I thought that maybe this would be one of those situations where each family kidnaps the other one and then, yeah, whatever. But that's not to be the case. So what exactly is the problem with your families?
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassis and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Okay. So... is he here? I don't think so. Maybe. This is an interesting map. Yeah, we can't go in through here. So she gave me a key, but where?
Please, find Shen and there are many security...
Okay. Why do you care about Shen?
Shen and I, Well, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassus met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope. Please, there...
Okay, so... Yeah. So we need to go out. But first, let's look at a journal here, and let's try and figure out exactly where we need to go. So it would seem that this is one of the places that... No, wait a minute, that's the ruins. This one over here. So, Shan is being held in Central Estate, and Rahasha... I think she said her name. Has given you a key to the rear entrance so that you may help him escape. Okay, so it sounds good. I'm gonna save in here because this might actually not be the correct way of doing this. But there might be a rear entrance that I forgot. I didn't actually check back here? Oh. See what I mean? Maybe we shouldn't have left. No, don't do that. Sorry. I didn't mean that. I mean... There does seem to be an entrance over there. Oh! There is! There is an entrance! Go on in! Let's see where we can find this. Oh! Right off the bat, huh? Oh yeah, we have robots. Okay, I can't really do that. Okay, let's just attack this guy. This should be perfectly fine. There we go. I'm gonna recover this mine, see if I can. Probably not. It's gonna blow up in my face. Didn't do it. No, I did. Okay. Security. I should be okay with this.
Got it.
Okay. Don't need to bring mission with us. And we have advanced backpack right there. Very, very nice. Don't want to go right there immediately. We have remains over here. Did I check those? No. Energy shield and basic something or other. Hi, sir. Gonna need to kind of cut your body a little bit. Just so he can die. Man, that was a nasty one, wasn't he? Yeah, they make go at the end.
Time to rumble.
You shall fall.
Okay, so I am using
How'd you like that?
all of my force, just deflecting all of these lasers. Yeah, these guys have a pretty huge amount of experience as well.
What?
Yes?
Sure.
She runs fast. Did she apply? Oh, she used automatically her skill of rush, I think. That was... She was running fast. So you have a computer screen over here and a room back here. This might be where the guy is. I don't think so. It's pretty close to the entrance, but...
How'd you like that?
She just healed us, didn't she? Automatically. Good. Good. Okay, is there anything over here? There is indeed. A droid medium plating type 1. Sounds good to me. And we have... Can I... Seriously, you guys, you are annoying. Man, this place is huge. Okay, let's go this way. And let me save right there. Oh. Parts on that footlocker. So let's slice into the computer, see what this is all about. North hallway. Okay. Corrupt patrol. No, I don't really need that. We have a bunch of these guys. Storage room. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Let's not mess with that. Oh, I lost that. Yeah, that's right. Let's not mess with that either. Okay. So let's just get what is inside this locker. Those parts. And yeah, I don't want to lose too many of those. I don't need to use the computers. I basically I'm at a point now where I can take on these guys, I think. We just displayed how powerful we are against those, so yeah. Let's not go that way. Am I going around the circle? Yes, I am. Is there anything in here? Nope. Okay. What about this room? Hey, guys. How's it going? I know. Okay, this is gonna go well. Not really. Let me get myself back here. See what I can do. Oh, a faulty droid over there. I could repair it if I wanted to. Not really. Don't really have a need for that. No loot. We have a prison key over here, and this probably would be able to be blown up, I would say, from the computer. This is another door to the same room. And then we have this one over here with things behind it. Shouldn't have done what I just did. Should have saved. If I pull this off, I probably will, because even if somebody dies, we can...
There.
That's a lot of damage that we're pulling off. Okay, just got a little bit of damage there. There we go. Okay, now, 2 foot lockers. Look at that. Nice change of pace. Got 2 repair kits. Very nice. And some computer spikes, which is also pretty nice as well. Can you guys let me? Thank you. Okay, now, this... Oh. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Why did you pause? Because of... You spotted the trap? I think that actually I configured that in the auto pause settings. Okay, so where are we? We're looping around. So there's a connection over there. I'm gonna go that way because I didn't explore this room properly. And there's guys over here. Hello. There's guys over there as well. Can I kill this one? This is a war droid. So they're the nasty version. Come on. Good. Good
So
stuff.
be it.
Yeah, and they take damage from their own shots when they're reflected back to them, which is pretty good. Very, very good. Okay. Let's get that. I think another one. No, another one is not needed. I think I only use mana just as much as I need to heal. Otherwise, like if I only do a half a heal, it just uses half the mana. I think that's how it goes. Might not be, but yeah. And this opens to a place that is safe. No need to go that way. We do need to circle back around because I think this is where we need to go. This is where that dude, or maybe that one. Oh yeah, this is where. It's quite clearly that room that has the,
No problem.
the hostage.
Got it.
It's red. It's a red room. It's in the red room that you get hostages. But what about this big one? What's that supposed to be? And I mean, we have the prison key as well. Non-family members are not permitted entrance. I would say I'm not permitted entrance anywhere. Huh. At least I'm not bothering the guy. Okay.
No problem.
Let's try and open it. I have the key. Hey.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue Shen.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shen. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
What if we take Rahasia with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Why do your families hate each other so much?
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Okay, sounds good to me. We can definitely do that. The problem is, she's right behind this door. Oh, come on. And actually, where is her father? Oh boy, so I need to go all the way around to get to her? Let's go all the way around to get to her. Hi.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
Yeah, I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you, Rahasia.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Sounds good to me. And there's no droid outside either. So we're just leaving and going back to Shen and telling him the good news. Where's Shen? Oh, not here. Of course not here. He's over there. Still alive? Still alive!
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yeah, she promised she would meet you, or meet us, actually, outside the gates.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Yeah, it was no problem.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
Well, yeah, it's all fine.
But surely we can...
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
No!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
You two just need to calm down.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
That's... Both of you calm down.
We are trying to be reasonable here, of course.
No, you're not.
We are sensible people.
No, you're
after
not.
all. But our children are being so stubborn.
No, they're
If
not.
Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily.
Sounds very simple, doesn't it? Yeah, Shen is capable of making decisions on his own. Actually, that's not the argument against him doing what he wants. But let's go with that.
But he is my son. I don't want to lose him.
And I won't let my daughter go with him.
That's interesting. But he said, he's my son, I don't want to lose him. Kind of reveals how much of a control freak he is, but sure. Children grow up and leave eventually.
My little Rahasia.
Father.
I don't know why we fight like this. We got along in the beginning, didn't we, Alan?
I don't know how you can think of that when we have our children trying to go away together.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad, would it? Shen seems to genuinely care for my Rahasia. He might be a good husband for her someday.
As much as I may dislike it, I think I see it too.
That was simple. You'll let them stay together?
I suppose I might be convinced to see that Sandral girl with my son, if she is loyal to him. But I don't trust you a centimeter farther, old man. Your daughter may treat Shen well, but you will never see them. They will live with me.
Of course not, you pompous old windbag. They'll be living with me.
Why don't you compromise? Why don't they leave elsewhere? Because that's probably what they want.
I will not have them set foot in a Sandral household.
They shall not live with the Matales.
Then you propose to buy us a new house,
Yes.
do you?
Oh, well, yes, actually, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm surprised. That does sound like a good idea.
We should discuss this more.
Thank you, Master Jedi, for bringing us together and getting our parents to accept us.
We will praise you to the Council for what you have done and name our children after you.
Thank you again. We will remember you always.
With a pirouette as well. Lovely. That went way better, and it was way funnier than I was expecting, to be honest. What happened to Cassus, though? Nobody will ever tell me. Cassus. The forgotten. Ah, well. Anyway, we're out of time for the day, so I'm KotOR RPG, and this has been Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner, or rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.